What is up YouTube? This is Alex aka Foreign. The mining craze is raging right now. People are using mid-range graphics cards from many generations to mine cryptocurrencies, so if you want to buy a new graphics card or build a new PC to play games specifically, you're left with either the GTX 1050 Ti, which is more of a medium to high settings 1080p card, or the GTX 1080 and higher for over $500. The graphics cards between $180 and $400 are all bought out by miners, including used cards. No one knows when this mining craze will end, but if you're in need of an RX 580 or GTX 1060 class card for gaming, then there are some alternatives on the market you may want to look into. They are definitely not the best choices, but they're still there and available. First of all, try searching through your local second-hand online stores. Sometimes people post their GPUs just to get rid of them, pricing them more or less at their normal aftermarket price. I got my new 290X just like that. Instead of paying over 350 euros, I managed to snag it almost twice as cheap. In this case, you have to have extreme patience and be very fast, as you're not the only one doing stuff like this. Racing miners to cheap GPUs is hard. But if you can't find anything, then try searching for a used GTX 780 or 780 Ti. They will perform around the 570 to 1060 levels, which is well enough for 1080p gaming. Definitely not as future-proof or well-performing in all games as the modern or even previous gen cards, but they will play the games at more stable frame rates than the 1050 Ti or RX 560. You should make sure to have at least a 550 watt power supply though, because the 780 and 780 Ti do consume much more power. If you want to spend around $100 on a graphics card, then try looking for a used 7950 or even 7970 from AMD. They will sell for less than a GTX 960 or 770 and perform better, especially when overclocked. That's also a great option, especially if you're on a budget. This will perform close to a GTX 1050 Ti, but will of course consume almost twice as much power, so a good at least 500 watt PSU unit is recommended. When getting these used cards, immediately make sure they're working, clean the cooler and change the thermal paste too. It's not hard at all. That will help you with your temperatures and thus performance, because people are usually too lazy or just don't know that thermal paste should be changed. You can look up a teardown of your card on YouTube or Google to help you through the process. It seriously is not hard at all. The mining craze is real and it is slowly showing signs of ending, but I think there are still a few months of this GPU drought ahead. We might be looking at an October-November timeframe of when mid-tier GPUs will be nicely available again. You can check links to my social media and affiliate accounts down in the description below. I thank you for your attention and hope to see you later.